Welcome to Bishop Legal News, where we review appellate and Supreme Court decisions that may affect the outcome of your own case. In the January 2013 case of Bylsma versus Burger King Corporation, the Washington Supreme Court decided whether and under what circumstances a plaintiff can recover emotional distress under the Washington Product Liability Act. In this case, a Clark County deputy sheriff ordered a Whopper at the drive-through window of a Burger King. When he pulled over to eat, he noticed what appeared to be a glob of human spit just under the top bun. He touched it with his finger in an attempt to differentiate it from fat. He did not eat the burger. Later DNA testing confirmed that it was saliva belonging to one of the employees on duty that day. The deputy brought suit against Burger King in federal court for selling a defective product, which is called an action for strict product liability. In his lawsuit, he claimed that he suffered ongoing emotional distress, including vomiting, nausea, food aversion, and sleeplessness, and that these symptoms led him to seek mental health treatment. The federal district court dismissed the case on the grounds that the Washington Product Liability Act does not allow recovery of emotional distress damages in the absence of any physical injury. The deputy appealed, and the Washington Supreme Court was asked to decide whether the Product Liability Act permits such recovery. Washington law already permitted emotional distress damages to be recovered in the absence of physical injury in cases of negligence. However, because emotional distress is not as easy to verify as physical injury, the law places limits on its recovery. In this case, the court applied the same rule to strict product liability, allowing such recovery, but only when the emotional distress is 1, foreseeable, and 2, a reasonable reaction given the circumstances, and 3, manifest by objective symptoms. The court added that when a person is served contaminated food, it is foreseeable and reasonable that the person will suffer emotional distress. This case is important because emotional distress can oftentimes be as significant as physical injury, and the court recognizes it is compensable under the Washington Product Liability Act. At the same time, it is important because the court places limits on such recovery in order to guard against fraudulent claims. Legal news happens fast and can quickly affect the outcome of pending cases. Each case is unique, so this case does not necessarily indicate the outcome of your own case. Feel free to check back here for future editions of Legal News. I'm Raymond Bishop for Bishop Legal.